Week 1 of the pregnancy doesn't begin with a positive test. It begins earlier, quietly, gently, and invisibly. Before anyone realizes it, long before a heartbeat appears, the body is already preparing for the possibility of new life. This journey often starts with connection, two people sharing an intimate moment that eventually leads to conception. Whether the pregnancy was carefully planned or came as a beautiful surprise, the story begins with hope, emotion, and timing. Even before conception happens, the woman's body starts preparing for something extraordinary. And so, we arrive at what doctors call week 1 of pregnancy, even though biologically pregnancy hasn't begun yet. This may sound strange, but medical professionals count pregnancy from the first day of the woman's last menstrual period. This method gives a clear, trackable timeline because the exact day of conception is often uncertain. During week 1, the menstrual cycle begins. It may seem like an ordinary period, but this is actually the starting point of pregnancy. The uterine lining that built up in the previous cycle sheds, making space for a fresh, nutrient-rich environment that could soon welcome a fertilized egg. This cycle reset is essential. It is the foundation upon which the entire pregnancy will unfold. Inside the woman's body, hormones begin their carefully coordinated rhythm. Estrogen levels drop, leading to the shedding of the uterine lining. Then, as the days pass, a hormone called FSH, follicle-stimulating hormone, starts to rise. This hormone sends signals to the ovaries, gently waking up a group of follicles. Each follicle holds an immature egg, but only one will usually grow strong enough to reach full maturity and prepare for ovulation. Although week 1 doesn't yet include the embryo, it is crucial because it sets the biological stage for the egg that may soon become a baby. This is where the body begins its transformation, quietly, internally, purposefully. During this time, the woman may experience typical menstrual symptoms, cramping, fatigue, back pain, or emotional shifts. She may not yet know that this cycle could be the one that changes her life forever. Some women begin taking prenatal vitamins at this stage, especially folic acid, which plays a vital role in early fetal development. Others simply go about their everyday routines, unaware of the miraculous process about to unfold. As week 1 passes, the body moves into the next phase, a phase that leads toward ovulation. The follicles in the ovaries continue to mature, guided by rising levels of estrogen. Eventually, one dominant follicle develops, preparing to release an egg. Ovulation typically happens around days 12 to 14 of the cycle, but it can vary from woman to woman. When ovulation finally occurs, the egg is released into the fallopian tube, where it only survives for about 12 to 24 hours. Yet conception can still happen even if intercourse occurred several days earlier, because sperm can remain alive inside the reproductive system for up to 5 days. This means the window of fertilization opens wide, and the miracle of conception can happen quietly and unexpectedly. Emotionally, this time is often filled with anticipation, hope, excitement, and sometimes fear or uncertainty. Week the 1st of May not look like pregnancy on the outside, but internally and emotionally, it marks the beginning of a journey that will change everything. It is the reset, the preparation, the silent start of something extraordinary. Every pregnancy begins here, with the body clearing the old to make space for the new, with hormones aligning perfectly, with an egg preparing for its once-in-a-lifetime chance to become something miraculous. Week the 1st of May feel invisible, but it is the opening chapter of a story that will unfold week by week in ways more incredible than anyone can imagine. If you want to continue this beautiful journey and learn what happens in week 2, week 3, and every step that follows, make sure to subscribe and follow this pregnancy adventure week by week. A new miracle is beginning, and this is only the first page.